This legendary locksmith spent 30 years building a safe, but he locked himself in and sank into the depths. He spent his life hoping that someone would open his masterpiece, but that genius wasn't born until 100 years later. It took him 8 seconds to crack a bank safe, but the instructional videos he posted on the internet went unnoticed. Until this day, he received a mysterious email, who said he knew where the safe the legend had seen was, and invited him to enter the annual underground lockpicking competition. It was the first time he'd seen such a big event. Mike was still frozen in place. The other contestants had already started cracking it. Despite being 3 minutes late to the action, Mike still managed to get into the second round in 4th place. He got used to the scene. Mike started to unlock the lock with confidence, but the organizers had added a music box to the lock for this round. This greatly interfered with his ability to perceive the sound of metal clashing. The interference didn't seem to have any effect on the spears on the edge. It only took him 2 minutes to open the lock for the second round. Early entry to the final. Mike, who was close behind, realized that this man was the 8-year reigning underground lockpicker. Coming into the final, they only had 3 minutes to challenge the 1:1 replica of the Royal Vault safe door. Jack listened to the sound of the door. The door was laminated with a sponge, so that all the metal clanging would be minimal. So he went straight for the jugular. He took out a Hertz headset that amplified the sound 1,000 times. He put it right up against the safety door. Everyone thought Jack had won this time, but Mike sensed all the inner workings of the safe door with his right hand alone. It turned out that the sound of the crowd and the door were vibrating slightly, and it was all caught by his right hand of God. With only 1 minute left on the clock, Mike was still standing still. Everyone thought he had given up, but then he sprang into action. In just 15 seconds, he unlocked the 3 locks on the door in quick succession. The safe was unlocked. A new generation of underground lockpickers was born. He excitedly asked the organizers, "Where is Legend's safe?" But the organizers didn't know about it. They just gave him $1 million and sent him away. At that moment, a mysterious woman approached him. It turned out that this woman had signed him up for the competition. She said that the safe that the legend had seen was so sophisticated. That's why it's been used by 3 major banks to this day, and that to fulfill his dream of opening the lock, he had to join his team. A real bank robbery.